Well, hello everyone, I'm Yanni from VU Gaming, and today we are back in ScrewUp, and we need a whole bunch of stuff. Let's just have a little look at this. We probably need to eat and drink something soon. We should probably drink the water. That seems to give, it gives less health points, so it's probably best to keep this for later and then drink the water. And then we have the cooked crab meat, but the coconut spoils faster, so let's just start with getting a little bit to eat. I feel like it's lighter in the, oh, look at the castle over there, or brighter now than when we exited at the end of the last video, so that's a little weird. There we go, because I feel like it was almost nighttime, and it doesn't quite feel like that now. Okay, so how are we doing on food? Let's drink or eat one of these. And then we need to drink something, and let's see what we need. 3 cloth, 5 wood, and we need a bunch of fiber. So, oh, look at these. These have respawned. I'm pretty sure we harvested some of these, because I almost got my head bit off. Yep. Okay, well, let's go over here. And there we go. Look at that. We're getting lots and lots of fiber. Okay, so now we have enough of that to make some cloth. So we need to make 3 of these. Okay, I could also just change this to 3, but that's kind of nice. You can just kind of click it that way. And then we need a little bit more fiber. So let's go over here and grab a bit more. Okay, so now we have updated. Yes, let's see. What kind of the adventures and dangers await me? I think it's worth thinking about primitive clothes that will protect me in case of trouble. But to craft it, I need to find the right resources. So we have collected those. Now I need to craft the clothes and then equip it. Ooh, okay, so we need to go in here. And it looks like these are the ones we need. Wooden hat. And yes. Okay, let's go in here. Craft. Craft. I have enough room. Craft and craft. I do like that you can kind of queue it up like that. And then we can grab a bit more here while we wait for that. Just kind of restock some things. I suspect we're probably gonna need more wood actually. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We got a hat. So let's put that here. Oh, look at that. Fancy, fancy hat. Nice. Okay, we got pants. It doesn't seem like we have a chest item though. These are my gloves and shoes. Nope, no chest item. Okay, fair enough. Craft and equip any weapon. Ooh, so this time you're gonna leave it to myself to decide. The best defense is offense. It's time to craft some wooden weapons. Simple club, or maybe spear, or two-handed big club. Ooh, okay, so let's see what we have when it comes to weapons. Wooden club, 8 wood. How much do I have? I have 5. 8 wood for a wooden spear. And then there's a broken shovel. Probably not what we want. We need 16 for the huge one. And down here we need planks, or we need bones. Can I even make planks? And that's maybe over here. We can make cloth. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we can do that. So we need a little bit more wood. And then I think we're going to go for the spear. Yeah. Let's do that. How am I doing with my tools here? So let's go over here. Also looks like, yeah, the trees have respawned. Oh, so it definitely respawns quickly. I don't know if it's just on the following day or it's when you load in the game that it just respawns everything. But plants and trees and everything seems to have spawned back. There we go. How are we doing on the wood? We have 13, so let's make ourselves... yeah, let's make a spear. We could also make this one, but let's make a spear. And then I think while we wait for that, let's just cut down a little bit more here. And there, lovely. Look at that. Getting lots and lots of goodies, and we're getting so many coconuts. Okay, so now we have this. So let's equip it. Let's put you down here. Move this over. Actually, I kind of want to use that right now. Okay, so survival training, press the J button. Yes, right. I'm well fed, dressed, and armed. Now I need a small house, so I need a building plan, a mallet, and a large amount of wood. Oh, we need to cut down 6 trees. Oh, it's raining. Aha. Collect 88 wood and lots of fiber. Okay, so I think I am just gonna do that. I think. Let's just grab some of this before we move on. This. Okay, that's quite the storm that's going on. It's quite noisy. Get lots and lots of this. There we go. I am so tempted to go and loot some stuff, but see, there's lots of stuff we can loot, but oh, open body. Okay, I'm curious. Oh, we even get wood from it and some coins. Okay, that's not the worst thing because it actually has wood in it. What about the other one here? And rum, which we already have some of, and some coins. So let's just take that. I was wondering if we could get bones from them. That was mostly it. But I don't have a chest yet. So let's just wait collecting or looting all these different chests. And I think we're gonna try and go over here. Wow, it is so noisy. With the storm here. Okay, it might just have been my headset. And that was turned up a little bit loud. So let's just try and go over here and have a little look-see. We could, of course, try and build right there on the beach, but I'm kind of thinking if we need to build, it might be nice over here. Not seeing any enemies. Do we have... There are no enemies inside here. There's the lighthouse. Not really seeing anyone over here either. So far I haven't seen a single enemy. So I'm thinking with building, it might be handy building somewhere over here. For instance, right here might be nice for a little place. Then we have access to the town. We have a nice view. We have that ship over there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get some wood and then we are gonna continue. Okay, there we go. So I picked up a little bit extra from what we need. You can see, wow, it took a lot of trees. I think the only extra is like I cut down 3 extra trees or something. But it definitely took a lot more than 6 trees to get enough wood for that quest. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over here. I think that would be a good place for it, right? And then we're gonna go with the building plan. We just need 15 fiber for that. Ooh, my inventory is full again. Let's put you down here. Then we have this little spot here. So building plan, craft. Aha, so now we have that, and we need a mallet. Okay, well, I'm kind of full here, but we do have this book of knowledge. You know what? Let's learn that. That should give us 500 XP, right? So there we go. How are we doing then? We are at 768 out of 1000. It does take quite a long time compared to other games I've played that you would already be like level 5 or something, at least for all the stuff we have been doing. Okay, let's put that down there, and then we need a mallet, so 3 wood for that. Nice. So what is that for? Reliable wooden mallet used to repair and improve the buildings. Ooh, okay. So now we need to build a house. A small house is a good idea for first time. In the future I can expand this one or add new floors. Ew, okay. Well, I think we're gonna build our little house here. Our little beginning house, right? So we're gonna have a view of this. Oh, wow. Okay, yep. Okay, so think around here somewhere. So we need this. Okay, right mouse button. Oh, look at all this stuff. Stairs, sloped wall left and right, triangle ceiling and a normal ceiling or square ceiling, fence, window frame, door frame, wall, triangle, foundation. We're missing an end there. And foundation, half roof, and top triangle wall, and a roof. Okay, but I think foundation is probably the best place to start, right? That would be the logical step, I think. Okay, so shift plus middle says change a building. Ah, okay, it's actually building height, it seems. And not change building. Okay. I don't want to face it about here, I think. But I think I want to expand it out this way. A bit. Okay, where is the... Okay, so that's about the max height we have is there. Bring you down a little bit. And are you still kind of above? Because I want to be able to bring it back there. Was this where I wanted to build? Let's just check. I think so. There is a little bump over here though, so it might be nice to bring it up at this height, so that we are above this. Yeah, let's just try and put you there. Let's try and put you there, and then we can expand it. Doesn't look like we're gonna build up a very big one for the time being. Oh, that might not have been so... Okay, but we can do it over here, but we can't do it here because it goes out too far. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess I put it actually higher than I should. Okay, well, we're gonna put you there. And then I'm gonna assume we can remove things again eventually. So we need a ramp. So I would like to... Okay, so that goes down too far. And the same over here, and then we have the same here, so that is not so good. Okay, well, we're gonna put it here then, for the time being at least. And then we need a door frame, so we're gonna put that here. And then any walls, so I assume that means we can put some windows in here as well. Let's put a window there, so we can look out that way. And let's put a window here, and let's put a window there. And then let's put a... Are they counting? Yes, they're counting. And then we're going to put a wall here. Going to put another wall here. And then we need ceilings, which was here. Yes. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Let's just move you away a little bit. Okay, so craft and place totem, craft and place door, craft and place simple door lock. Okay. Well, I don't have much room. Oh, then there's the simple repair kit. You can use this one to repair your precious goods. I was actually curious if we can use it on this. We have only 12 durability left out of 450. This will repair 50% of the item. Drag, drop to repair an item. Okay, let's just try that. Oh, that worked. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh, can I put you there? I can. Okay, so we can repair this. I probably don't want to keep my stone hatchets in the long run. We also have one for the pickaxe, but I don't really need the pickaxe right now. But let's move you away because we do need some room in here. I am pretty thirsty, so I think we're just gonna drink this. Yep, and then let's put the coconuts down here. So now we have 3 slots. We need to craft and place a totem. So if we go in here, we're going to craft a totem. Totem is used for claiming a piece of land so that only authorized players can build on it. Okay, so that seems to be mainly for if you're playing like PvP or something, or multiplayer, right? Then this would be handy. We need a door and a door lock. Okay, so door craft, and then we need a simple door lock craft. Aha. Okay, so now we got a door. Let's try and get that placed. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it turns that way around. Middle mouse button, rotate building object. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I can change which way it faces the door. Okay, we're just gonna place you. Look at that. Okay, so it opens that way. I would have preferred it opening the other way, but it didn't seem to want to let me change which way it was placed. And then we have the totem. Totem is used for claiming a piece of land so that only authorized players can build on it. Okay, well, we need to place it. Let's drop the spoiled coconut. Okay, that makes sense, but How do I know how far it goes? Like, if I place it all the way over here, does it still cover my little house there? It's kind of weird. It doesn't have like a circle, I know, and anything that shows which area it covers. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna want to expand my house a little bit this way mostly. We can't really expand it out here because it's too deep, so I'm kind of thinking that might be a good place for it, but for some reason you don't want to go there, you want to go here. Okay, it's because it's too steep here. Like, why can I not put it here? That's weird. Why will you not go down here? But it will go up here. That's weird. That is kind of weird, but okay. Because I want to be able to expand my house, but okay, we're going to put it there. Oh, E authorized. E deauthorize. So if you authorize something, it's like authorize someone access, for instance. So do I want it to be authorized or deauthorized? Is it authorized for me or what? I don't know. It just says I have to place it, but okay, let's leave it like that. And then we have a door lock. So let's see, only for personal use. For interaction, you need to craft a key. Be careful not to lose the key or craft a new one. Okay. But a key takes 1 iron ingot. So do I really want to place this lock? Because if I place it, can I then enter my house? Well, we're gonna try this. Oh, okay, you can use the lock separately. So let's see. Okay, let's not lock it. That's not quite lock it. Okay, so we need a chest. Yes, that is what I was hoping for. I do have 33 wood, so let's see how far we can get with that. Let's start with the chest. Simple chest is 15 wood, because then I can drop some stuff off. Then we need a bed, which is probably needed for maybe to respawn on. This bed may not make the most, okay, may not be the most comfortable, but this one acts as a respawn point for you. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. So we need 5 cloth. I don't have any cloth, so let's make, where's that? That's over here somewhere. Okay, so we need 5. We have enough fiber for that, so that's good. Let's make you. Yeah, lovely. Yep, just like that. Let's move you away. And then that was for the bed. The bed craft. And I only have 6 wood left. What was the last thing we needed? A workbench. I don't know how big the workbench is. So if we need to have it all inside the house, then I would want to see how big it is before I actually place it, because there's not much room in here. But would be, well, the bed would maybe be nice over there. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I can't put it parallel. That is so weird that it doesn't match up with the direction of the other stuff. But of course, I guess that makes sense, because I could turn it any way I want. It doesn't really follow it doesn't follow a, what do you call that? Ooh, a grid, right? So I guess the bed follows a grid, but the rest of it doesn't really, so I can't really get it lined up properly. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm gonna put you there. Now we have, oh, take the bed. Empty the bed. Okay. So I guess take the bed means to lie down, except we don't really lie down, but there we go. It is getting dark. Let's have a little look. We have a torch. Do we have a placeable torch? Guess that would be really nice. We have a campfire. But we don't have any. We probably need a workbench to make that, but you know what? 3 wood and 1 cloth. Well, let's make a cloth. and then we're gonna make ourselves a torch. Let's move you away, because I'm not sure if things will go down here. And well, we emptied a slot, of course, by using the cloth, but I guess I'm just used to playing other games where it can't figure that out. So there we go. Oh, look at that, we got some light. Oh wow, look at that sundown. That is really, really nice. Or sunset. Okay. That is cool. I like that. Very nice. It does move down pretty fast. Okay. Well, I think before we place our chest, we're gonna get a workbench. So I'm gonna go and get myself some wood for that. Okay, this sounds pretty cool. And look at this with the night sky. Oh, wow. That is a very, very, very pretty. I like that. Oh, yeah, look at that. We have a really, really pretty view over here. I like it. And with the skeleton as well. Okay, well, we need a workbench. So let's see, I have room. Let's go in here. Workbench 30 wood. Let's craft it. And then we'll see how much room that takes up. It doesn't seem like you can pass the night by sleeping, because taking the bed didn't really seem to do anything. So I guess it only works for... Oh, it's so pretty. I'm sorry, getting distracted. Oh, look at that. Nice. But yeah, I guess it only works for a respawning, so I might end up... It might end up being really dark when I do this. It's not too bad. Okay, well, we can actually place it outside if I wanted to do that. Placing it in here is kind of... Okay, it is starting to get light now. It's morning. I just decided to spend the night collecting some wood and some stone and some plant fiber and things to hopefully get it a little bit brighter here, because, well, I couldn't even see a thing when I was trying to place this, and now I can see a little bit, but it's probably still gonna be really, really dark for you guys. It does bother me a little bit that I can't really line things up here, so that it matches with the walls. I don't know, that's probably some tips to doing that, but it does kind of bug me a bit, because everything is gonna be a little bit off here. So let's see, what if I turn you this way? That might work a little bit better. Okay, we're just gonna put you right there, just so we can get our workbench. And let's see, so we can make furnace, millstone, research table, compost bin, fridge, dummy, press barrel, totem, and many of the other things we could do. Also alchemical cauldron. Some of this we could do in our own inventory, but there's even a better chest here. A reinforced door. There's like a jar. What about planks? Can we do planks in here? Yes, we can. 2 wood. Okay, so we got that far, and now, of course, we have a chest as well. Which I think we're just gonna... I don't know if it's gonna interfere with us when we're trying to... when we respawn and get out of bed, but nah, it seems like it's okay. But look at that, everything is kind of a little bit wonky off and not... Okay, well, we're gonna put this in here. We have all the flowers, we have lots, look at that, lots of palm leaves. And now that I have everything placed, craft a stone shovel. Aha! So I need a furnace for further survival, but to craft it, I need clay. To get clay, I have to craft a shovel. Using a shovel on the grass, I can dig up the clay. Ooh, okay, so let's just make that, because that requires us to go somewhere, so it's probably not a bad thing. This is a broken shovel. Craft a stone shovel. I would assume that's in here then. Broken shovel. But I can only craft a broken one. Oh, here we go. Stone shovel. 5 wood, 1 sharp stone, and 1 cloth. Okay, so we need to make a sharp stone. Can we not even make that in here? Oh, that was actually... Do I have to go into my own inventory to do that? I think that was under tools or something. Yes, sharp stone, so 3 stone for that. Let's craft 1. There we go. And then we go in here. Stone shovel. Do I have any cloth? No. Okay, we're gonna make some cloth then. I have plant fiber on me. Yep. So let's go in here. Make a cloth. And then once we have that, we can make... Oh, it goes in here. Interesting. So do I have to put this... Well, let's leave the sharpstone here. I don't know if I have to put it all in here. To actually make anything. I think it takes it from my inventory. Yeah, it does, because it took the plant fiber, and then you can just leave it here so you don't have to wait around for it. That's kind of neat. But there we go. Let's just make the stone shovel then. Perfect. If all you want from a shovel is to dig some sand or dirt, preferably when no one is watching. Okay, there we go. So now it wants me to collect clay, wood, flint, and stone. Ooh, okay. Well, I think, what do we need to make a tool? These are kind of gonna just gradually be spoiling. We do need to have drinks on us. We do get a little bit of drinks from this. I'm not planning on building right now, so let's put that in here. Charcoal. Don't think I really need to craft new tools. Let's just put you away, and you away, and you away. And then we have our torch. We have extra whip or tools here. We could use this on this. There we go. So now we have lots of durability. We do have this one to use. So let's just put you in there for now. I don't know if I want to use that on that yet. But we have a stone pickaxe if we need it. Yes. And the mallet is for building stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted to find out. So if that's to improve things, can I... What if I want to remove something? Left mouse button to hit. Can I not remove things? Can be used in hotbar. Reliable wooden mallet used to repair and improve buildings. Well, left mouse button I can hit with it, but... Oh, okay. Aha, so... Okay, I have to point at actually something to build. Then we can deconstruct, we can rotate, or we can upgrade to stone frame. Okay. Required... Oh, I don't really want to do that. Okay, it doesn't really do anything. What if I want to well, I don't really want to destroy something right now. Can I destroy the campfire? What do I have in here? Let's take this out. Because I kind of put this down to create some light, but it actually doesn't create much. It only does right around here. I was hoping it would light up the house a little bit more on the inside, but it didn't. So that's why I ended up just doing some collecting resources instead. But let's try... Okay, so... Deconstruct... Oh. Oh. Okay, that is a little bit confusing, but okay, I guess you have to kind of choose something when you're in here, and then you have to actually left click on it. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna have to mess around with that some more, but it was just kind of to find out, because I want to expand on this house, obviously, at some point. Let's put that away. Now we have an extra stone there. These we're just gonna, because they're gonna spoil anyway. So no point in putting them into a chest. There we go. Let's just close the door. I don't know if we need to lock it to keep out NPCs, but I'm assuming that's not the case. Okay, so shovel. So it said we could just do some digging. Let's go a little bit away, because I don't know if it's gonna mess with the terrain or something. So let's just move away from our house a bit here, and then just try and dig here. Oh, collect. Oh, okay, what is that? I got stone and sand. Oh. Okay, so it kind of leaves it on the ground and then we have to pick it up. Oh, okay, I got something else there. Crude salt. Okay, so you can get that as... Oh, I got dirty water. It's not suitable for drinking. Doesn't mean I can put it in a campfire or something, maybe to turn it into drinkable water, or maybe I have to put it into something, some other workstation or something. Okay, let's see what we get. More sand, crude salt, sand. Okay, I'm not really getting clay though. Didn't it say to just dig and then we would get clay? But on the other hand, I am clicking on a beach. Okay, let's try this. I got stone. You get stone from it too. We also get coconut. So I guess if we can get... I wonder if we can get treasures or something from it. Okay, let's try and dig in this. And see. That looks different. Aha, that looks different. That looks more like... Oh, that's clay! Nice. Created from sand and water in a mortar. So we can also make it, apparently, but we can also just dig it up. Wow, we got 16. Nice. Okay, we need to get 30. So let's just do a bit more digging here. And there we go. Keep an eye on what we get from it. We get clay. Oh, I have enough actually. Let's just grab a little bit extra. Because we can actually stack it up to higher than that. So, there we go. Oh, come on. Grab. And grab. Yeah, look at that. 56. Used in crafting. We got 2 of these. We got some sand. Oh, we're getting lots of dirty water. Oh, I'm getting hungry. That's typical for me to forget to look out for that. And then we need stone. Well, I have stone. I also have wood. But I have to figure out how to get flint. Let's just go and put it into our house since we're pretty close to home. But you can see things respawn really fast. I have picked these flowers a few times already. And some of these trees I have cut down, but they have already respawned. So it looks like it's just on a timer. It doesn't seem to be dependent on the time of day. It just happens after a while that you that things start just spawning back. Because most of these trees over there I had also cut down. Okay, so let's just put some of this away. So we have sand. We have enough stone. We have enough wood. It's just a matter of finding the flint to complete that quest. Put that away, that away, that away. Yes, and then we have the dirty water. Have to figure out what to do with that. Nothing else here I really want to bring. Nope. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, let's go and look a little bit around here and see what's on this little island. I do have my spear. Oh. That's kind of a weird way of walking with it. That's gonna bug me. Let's just not have it in our hand unless we run into someone we need to. Ooh! Level 5! Oh dear, I'm not sure I can... I'm only level 1. Oh wow, okay, blocked. Oh, okay, I think we need to find a way of standing at the same level. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, ouch. Okay, move. Hit. And move. Hit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're just not doing much damage, are we? And he's easily... Oh, okay, that's because he managed to block us the other times. Ouch. Oh boy, okay, can you come down here? Because then we're kind of on the same level. And if we walk along the beach, I think. Oh, okay, he ran out. Is he gonna heal up again? Like the second he gets back, or... Oh, he heals up really, really fast once that happens. Okay. So I guess he's probably protecting... Oh, ho, ho. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 19. Okay. Let's just run off here. And there we go. Let's see if he's gonna stop. Yes, he is. Okay, I think we're gonna wait a little bit with playing around with him. Because he's level 5. But you just have to... I think you just have to, like, aim it or time it right? so that he that you can avoid his attacks and stuff like that. Okay, let's just grab a bit more of this. Let's try and walk around a little bit. But I wanted to go into that lighthouse, but I think maybe we should wait about that. Okay, so we need... Ooh, looks like there's some kind of camp over there, or fortress, or whatever that is. I have to figure out how to get flint. But I haven't seen anything that looks like we can mine it. That doesn't really make sense, because we can just collect them, right? I would assume there's some kind of... oh, this would probably give us clay as well, maybe. Oh yeah, because you can see it's a little bit darker than this. Oh, I like that. And then we have these, but let's not collect any of those. I actually ended up throwing one of them away because we didn't really need it right now, and there's so many of them along the beach. Okay, I think I need to try and make a better weapon soon, because that spear, well, it's good, but it feels a little weird, and it's definitely being blocked easily. I'm also thinking if there's any difference in how certain weapons work towards certain enemies, because I feel like I've played other games where, for instance, you would need a blunt weapon for skeletons, right? Whereas, for instance, a pokey weapon, or a weapon like a spear, would work better against other types of enemies. What is this? Ew, let's can I do anything here? Okay, I can hit it, but there's no like bar that tells me we're doing any kind of damage, so let's try it and dig. That just gives us clay, but it looks so suspicious, this. As if there should be something else here. No, we're just getting clay. Well, it is kind of gray, right? But I wonder what this means. Maybe nothing? Okay, I'm gonna get lost. Okay, so we have a church over there. Wonder where we can get flint. The only thing we're missing. We just have to figure that out. Ooh, there's another building over there of some kind. Ooh, looks like there's some kind of rock over here. Ooh. Okay, let's make sure to eat some more. Okay, you can see there's all kinds of, it looks like rock outcroppings. That might be a place where we can do some kind of mining. Hello. Let's try and avoid you for right now. Okay, I can't see from here what level he is. Can we get... Oh, there's some kind of structure up there. Okay, now we have this. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. And that doesn't do anything there. That's more of this stuff. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I can't climb up here. What is this place? Okay, there's like a ship in here. Interesting. Okay, there's lots of stuff we need to go and explore. But I would like to get that flint. But it doesn't seem like there's much luck with that here. I don't see anything over there that looks like something that is like a deposit of some kind. Well, I don't know if it needs to be a deposit. Ooh, do we need to go swimming? Oh boy. Which you guys know, I don't like that. I think it's at control to... Oh wow, that's a funny way of going down. But okay. Do I have like a... Oh, 2 meter, yes. Okay, but it doesn't seem like there's anything here that we can get. But we can definitely swimming. Or we can definitely swimming. We can definitely swim. Oh, my O2 meter is still going down. Let's try and get up. But there wasn't really much to see there. Oh. What is that over there? That's something that's moving. Ooh, that might be something to go. Oh, there's some. Oh, that's that ship. Aha. Okay, well, now that we have a chest, we should actually maybe go do some looting. Maybe we can get some flint from that. But it also looks like maybe there's something over there on top that we can mine and do something with. But I think we're completely out of time here. So we're going to have to try and do that next time. There we go. See if we can get that. So I think that's the plan, guys. But we are making a bit of progress slowly. I'm terrible at the combat, but I don't think that surprises anyone. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.